Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Solar Sidekicks. I'm Pat Southwell and I'm here with my co-host Lauren Seconti. Good afternoon, Lauren.
Good afternoon. Hi everyone. How are we going?
Oh, I'm pretty good today. Bit of a tough morning, but you know, we're here now. And how's this wind? It's been insane, isn't it?
No, not many panels going down today, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
We got teased. It was nice for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, we've been blessed in Melbourne, haven't we? It's been quite warm for this time of year. It's been good.
It's good. It's nice to finally get some work done and to not just be rained off all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Out of winter now, and it's usually a pretty good time of year for solar, but yeah, just a bit of the wind is hanging around at the moment.
Yeah, not fun, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Spring is upon us.
Absolutely.
Summer soon. Daylight savings.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Last week of daylight savings, which has been elite.
That's been good, hasn't it?
How are you going with that?
Some long days.
You working later?
Yeah, pretty good. First, I'll acknowledge the traditional landowners.
Yes.
That is the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, and I pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. I have had a pretty crazy week, to be honest. Like, it's been, I don't know, really, it seems like as soon as we ticked over to daylight saving, I've just all of a sudden still working till dark.
Go.
Yeah. I had this once. I had this one on Wednesday. So I got to this job. It was the last job of the day. It was at about, 6:30, 6:45. So it wasn't getting dark yet, but it was, it was after dinner time kind of thing. And I got there. I'm like, yep, last job of the day. Oh, good. I'm finally here. And the guy just watched me the whole time. He's just standing there, just watching me. And I'm just like, I usually don't mind too much, but I'm like, dude, it's 6:30.
It's been a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Just back off.
Back off.
Is everything look all right there?
He didn't ask too many questions, which was all right, but I could just feel the judgment coming from him. It was just seeping out of him.
It's so awkward sometimes when I do my handovers, and there's that little limbo period of waiting for the inverter to come on. And they're just I can feel them standing behind me, and I'm trying to make small talk, and it can get a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, this was even more. I felt like that because, most of these systems now, you got to test them in backup mode. So I put into backup mode, and then I just this better kick in. Come on, better kick in, because I've got to do my tests. And they're always going, oh, what are you doing? What's that hairdryer for? Oh, I'm just like, yep, just let me do my testing.
Actually, let me
do my testing. Yeah. So anyway, it was it's been a hell of a week for me. It's been pretty insane, to be honest.
Exciting time.
Yeah, it's been good. It's really picked up. Work has picked up a lot.
That's really good.
Yeah, and it's been a big few weeks, that's for sure.
Awesome.
So yeah, what about with you? You've been kicking some goals.
Actually been pretty quiet lately, which is good. I'm about to wrap up my Cert 2, which is really exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can get my Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays back.
Yep.
In saying that, I'll probably just spend more time at the office or out on site.
Of course you will.
I'm actually really excited to get out on site on a Saturday because we've just been pumping the weekends.
Yep.
And I'd see all the photos come through from the lads and all the panels that are going down. I'm just in the classroom going, frick, I wish I was there.
So is that it for you? For how many more Saturdays you've got to go this year?
I'm meant to go tomorrow, but I do have a hen, so I will be missing that. So I think I'll have to make up one or two. We finished our Tuesday class, but we haven't finished our Thursday, so we're still going to go in on Tuesday and try and get ahead there.
Oh, cool.
So hopefully in the next 2 weeks I'll be done, right in time for All Energy.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Well, we'll probably talk about that a little bit later, I reckon, because there's a fair bit going on with that, and everyone I speak to at the moment is talking about All Energy and what they're going to be doing there and what's going to be happening.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, so
really exciting.
We'll talk about that a little bit. First of all, let's should we go let's dive into a few different things today. Oh, by the way, we don't have a guest today, so
no guest.
No guest.
Too much happening.
No, that's right.
Talk for hours.
We actually had a couple that we couldn't quite pin down, so we've got them coming in hopefully the next couple of weeks or at least couple of months. So we won't lift the lid on who they're going to be.
Yes, busy end of year.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Season.
Yeah, that's it. And I've been a little bit unorganised, trying to get people to pin them down as well. So it's been pretty hard. But there's plenty for us to talk about. So
yes, there sure is.
We're going to be updating people on what's been happening in the industry and just a few different things that have been happening over the last few weeks because we haven't recorded for a few weeks. The last one we did was Tom in Origin.
Yeah. That was such a good chat.
It was good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Loved it.
I still keep playing that over my head a little bit as some of the things that we spoke about and about VPPs and it's really cool.
It was so funny. George messaged me about the hot water VPP comment. I just said, what do? Just share a bucket with your neighbour? And we had a bit of a laugh about it. And turns out other people have had that thought as well. So really? I don't feel like such an idiot. I usually do. So it was good. And it was fun.
Very good.
Yes.
So big news in probably not so much the last week or two, but probably a few weeks before that was, I know this really got your goat up about Aldi Solar.
Oh,
so let's go. Let's have
fucking hell.
Let's chat about this. All right, Aldi. So Aldi are probably, I don't know. I think they're probably the third biggest supermarket brand in Australia.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And you know what? Hats off to them because I reckon most of the ones in my area and probably around here as well, their roof is covered in solar.
Yeah, they've all got 100 kilowatt systems. The one in Carrum has got 100 kilowatts on it. Yeah. Probably that's been there for, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I reckon.
Yeah, they are definitely leading in the commercial space and I don't know what you even call them, retailers or supermarket, whatever they are. They're definitely leading by example. And I've never even seen the gear or the inverters at any of them. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wonder what they're actually using on them. Yeah,
so it's interesting because we've had we've spoken a bit about, well, we haven't spoken about it too much on this podcast, but everyone sort of knows that you can get stuff at Bunnings now. That's another one. So that's another sort of thing where these big retail mobs have decided that solar is something that they want to do, and they've seen that it's been, something that they can potentially make money off or help homeowners or whatever it is. So they've decided to jump into this space. Now,
well, here's the kicker. If you sign up with Aldi, you get exclusivity to their Bunnings program as well.
Is that right?
Yeah, so they're going hand in hand.
Oh, they're hand in hand?
Yeah, they're joining forces, so you get to install for both of them. And I'm not a poster boy. I just think it's hilarious what they're doing. And you want to sell your soul to the devil?
Well, this is it. I mean, look, let's
get up my notes.
Yeah, okay. Well, do that. Grab your notes. Well, this is the thing. Like, I suppose the proof will be in the pudding. Like, I still don't know anyone who's bought a system from either Aldi or Bunnings or anything like that. I don't know. Would you do it?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't think I would either. Like, I'm happy to go down there and, get some milk or, I love the middle aisle. Like, you go down the aisle and you can get your ski gear and you can get...
there's heaps of there's
heaps of stuff.
TVs.
Yeah, TVs.
Pilates beds.
Yeah, I bought a TV from Aldi. I bought a few from there, actually.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. And, they're always good for, we could buy chicken nuggets or chicken schnitzels or whatever it is, and they've usually got good fresh fruit and veggies.
They've got great stuff.
But hello, solar. Is this it? Is this where we are now?
No.
Is this where we are? Are we being commoditized that much to the point where these companies are jumping in and saying, well, solar is just another thing that you tick off the list and we can just sort of sell it as a package? Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit more to our industry. It's batteries as well, isn't it? Are they doing batteries? It's batteries too.
There's two systems for grabs.
Yep.
And it's a 6.6 kilowatt system. So
of course it is.
Panels.
Of course it is.
Just we're going back to that goal.
Let me guess. Have we got a cricketer that's jumping on and advertising it? We haven't got that, have we?
No.
No, we don't. Maybe. You never know. You never know.
So it's 6.6, 10 kilowatt battery or a 20 kilowatt battery.
Yep.
And they're 5 kilowatt modules. And each home will pre-qualify for the system. And it's
right.
One system fits most, not all.
Okay.
So that's what they're going in at. There is some pretty tight, I guess, restrictions around homes, like no landscapes, no multiple splits, installed outdoors within a certain distance to the switchboard.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. And all the rails are pre-cut though.
Is that right?
To save time.
Pre-cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did get some pricing that I took a.
Did you ghost shop them? Did you?
Yeah, I'm like, everyone's talking about this. Why don't I jump on? When I told them that I've got a fleet of installers and the A grades that we have, they actually said, can we ring you back after this? Like, we're looking for people like you.
Yeah.
And
you've just outed yourself, by the way. That means.
That's okay.
No, that's all right.
That's all right. I'm happy to share my installers.
Yeah.
Not. It was quite interesting. And the more that I spoke to them, the more I just thought, I do not want to be playing ball with these people.
Yeah.
At all. The rates are quite low.
Are they?
Yeah.
The install rates that they're offering. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And we don't know the gear? We don't know do we know what gear they're selling?
It's a tier 1 panel.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
come
so
on.
it's a tier
Stop
1
talking
panel.
about tier 1 panels. Oh my God. It's like, okay, all right.
Panel, and it's an Aldi inverter and an Aldi battery that I also took a photo of.
So what, Aldi branded inverter? So if you look up on the CEC list, it's got Aldi.
It's actually,
is that right?
It's already approved because that was
is that right?
first thing I did.
I'm learning stuff here. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it's all good to rock and roll. It's all
right
good to install because I had a look at the brochures and stuff. Gosh, I've got lots of stupid work photos on here.
Yeah, okay. Well,
show you a photo of it in a second.
So, this is all interesting. Now, I don't know. I mean, some people would probably think that maybe we're poking a bit of fun at this because it's, a supermarket doing solar. But
it's just random.
Yeah, it is. Well,
it's just really random.
So I reckon what's fundamentally flawed at it, as far as I'm concerned, and this is just my personal opinion too, like, to me, they may as well just be any other retailer just flogging off stuff as, hang on, here we go. Okay, it is too. There we go. Aldi inverter. Okay, Aldi Solar. Yep.
Aldi
okay.
Solar. I'm going to show you the price.
Interesting.
I don't want you to say anything.
I won't.
Top one.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, all right.
That's inverter and battery.
Yeah, come on now. Surely we can do better than that.
Surely we can.
We can do better than that. Yeah. So she just show me an interesting price, but I think we can. And
I know that there was mention of it. You can do one of these installs in quite quickly, 3 or 4 a day, and that's all good and well. But you still got to go back and sign them off.
Yeah.
So.
I suppose like I was trying to say before, the fundamental thing about this is like, I don't know. I just feel like they're just another kind of retailer now. Like, as far as like, I actually don't really like that retailer model that we have in the solar industry, where a company will just market the hell out of solar, and then they will then get a whole lot of leads or conversions, whatever, get all these subbies to do it for bottom dollar, and then they just piss off and not honor their warranties and make it really hard for the customers later on. That model, I cannot stand it. Obviously, there's different variations of that, and some are going to do it, some will do it really well. So I don't want to put all retailers into the same basket and say that they're all shit, because they're not. But there's plenty that are.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I mean, I would really like to encourage the smaller businesses around that have all in-house installers and that can, I'm not saying subbies are bad, but the ones who sell their own systems and have worked out their model really, really well. Like, I feel like they're the ones that I want to be supporting anyway, and that they've put the hard yards in this industry. To me, this just sort of encourages churn and burn in the industry and makes us look really bad. I don't know. It's the vibe of it just doesn't feel good for me. I'd love to be proven wrong. I don't think I'm going to be, though.
You never know. Who knows? That might be a hoot. It might be fabulous, but I think it's going to attract some really shitty installers as well.
Yeah.
People that are just going to slap it up and go.
Yeah.
And that also worries me as well.
Yeah. That's a concern. That's a concern. I feel like we need to do better in the industry with that.
Mm-hmm.
And as I must say now, as I'm doing a lot more of these prescribed inspections, because I'm not really doing any solar Vic now. Like, I've sort of picked up a little bit more of it in the last few weeks. Sort of doing 1 day a week of that again, but doing more and more of these prescribed inspections, you can definitely see the difference in the ones that have got good gear and go for a good margin compared to the ones that are selling really cheap gear and are just trying to slap it in. And that's not everyone either. And there's very different, it's a spectrum. There's different variations of that. But that's sort of, I can certainly tell the difference in the quality.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the amount of defects I'm finding and the ones I've got to send them back for.
I mean, Aldi would have a big network as well, thinking about it. And when you're messing around with that many people and that many homes, is the quality going to sacrifice? Is the install going to sacrifice? I mean, it would be awesome if it all went well. But you never know. We might be proven wrong, but I just think it's pretty shit. It takes, like, I guess, the whole personal part out of solar.
Yeah, I know, that's it. That's the whole thing. Like, I feel like that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. The vibe of it is like it's commoditizing solar into something that just can be bought off a supermarket shelf.
And also just making it easy. Like solar's actually so...
It's really complex. Yeah. Exactly. I know.
It's so difficult. And from like the paperwork side to the install side, even the selling these days, like you're coming up against so many different quotes and so many different competitors.
Yeah.
Like solar is not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted.
No, it's not. It absolutely isn't. It absolutely isn't. So do you reckon they're just like trying to leverage their marketing pool that they've got to try and just, I don't know. What do you reckon?
They've got a great database. That's all it is. They would have millions of people come through their doors.
Sorry, that's my dog. Milo, stop it. Hey, you cut that out. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, they've got a huge database. Of course you want to capitalise on that, but do it the right way.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Milo?
Oh, geez, Milo, what are you doing?
He's not sold on Aldi either.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's not happy with... Come here. Maybe he's not happy with Aldi Solar.
With Aldi.
Yeah. So I wonder if Aldi are going to have a standard all energy. What do you reckon?
Maybe. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? That'd be funny.
Oh, God. I can't wait till it's in one of the stores that I'm local to, and I'm just going to go in and quiz the absolute hell out of them.
So how do you buy it? Do you know? Do you know how you buy it?
No idea.
Yeah.
Got no idea. I don't know whether you put your name on a clipboard at the shops and someone gives you a ring.
Yeah.
Do you pick up brochures in the aisle?
That's
it. Is there someone at the door selling?
Interesting. I'm not sure. Is that
even illegal?
Well, I don't know. That's a good point. That's a good point.
We obviously can't door knock and that jazz now, but can you stand out front of a supermarket?
Yeah. I will say, I don't know how they do it. Do they just get you to log on to a website or something? They don't have online shopping, do they? Do they have online? I don't know either. Yeah.
I'm not old enough to do my own shopping.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, anyway, we'll see. I'm sure time will tell about...
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, time will tell with how successful this is going to be. I mean, in some regard, I wish them all the best because we want solar to go well, and hopefully they can find a model that they're successful.
Want solar on every roof.
But on the other hand, I kind of hope they crash and burn because... but no, like I really... Well, and the reason
Lawsuit incoming.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is just because it just stinks of sales and marketing, and I won't say the high pressure because that's not what it seems. Doesn't seem to be high pressure tactics, but what it seems to be is just leveraging their sales and marketing, whatever it is in the industry, whatever, or in the community, trying to leverage that, and then usually in the solar industry, from what I've seen, that usually means low quality installs and orphaned systems.
Yeah, it's not good. It makes me shiver.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not good at all.
Absolutely. So
we don't want that.
No, we don't. So hopefully they spin it around. But
is there even enough installers to meet the demand?
Well, this is another thing.
There was only 3 on my video call that I was in.
Yeah. Okay. Is that right?
Yeah, there wasn't.
Did you recognise any of them?
No, none of them.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they tried pretty hard to get a hold of me at the office and stuff a few times.
Well, that's another good point because things go in swings and roundabouts in our industry, and there's certainly been times over the last couple of years where there's been a shortage of sales and a shortage of installs. I feel like it's really flipped around now, and the shortage has gone back to the installs and the number of installers that are out there, like.
Especially our battery accredited ones.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'm even talking to some of the installers who work for, like they're working as subbies. They've flipped the script a bit now. Whereas before they would always getting pushed down with their price, going do it cheaper. And now.
Yeah, no, they can charge what they want.
Yeah, they're sort of coming out and saying, no, I'm not doing it for that. Yeah. And they're also, what's been happening, this has been another interesting thing. So it's sort of pretty common practice, I think, in Victoria where a lot of installers don't get paid until they provide the certificate. But that's sort of flipped around a little bit now too. So I'm hearing that some of them are saying, you pay us as soon as we do the install.
And then we give you the certificate.
Yeah. Well, then what they're doing, and then if they don't pay, they don't give them the certificate.
It's fair enough.
Yeah. So that's I mean, I actually, like, I don't even know if that's legal or not, to be honest, but I don't mind that balance of power shift back to the installers because I feel like there's already a lot on the installers with what we ask for them with technical compliance things.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It is actually insane.
It is. So
and the installers are not good at the technical. Like, they're good at installing.
yeah, that's
they
right.
shouldn't have to be good at the admin as well.
Yeah, this is the thing. So if they can hold that over these, because you don't want installers having to worry about cash flow as well. That's something they don't want to have to worry about. And that it is hurt. I know that is hurting some of the retailers because they've got to keep buying these batteries that they cost a lot of money. Yeah, and if they don't get these certificates, they don't get the STCs, it can't happen.
Yeah,
so
especially now that the battery STCs are.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the installs have got like 300-400 STCs.
Yeah, that's it.
It's insane.
That's right.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. And I think now, I think everyone sort of knows that the margins in solar and batteries, if you look at percentage wise, not what they were before. And there's a lot of, I'm talking sort of 10 years ago, there's a lot of things that have become more efficient and they can get through a lot more work now. So that's really good. But it sort of means that a lot of the time these installers can be sitting on a lot of stock.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And, we have stock shortages sometimes.
I didn't want to hear it.
No, I know. It's a tough game. It's a really, really tough game. How are you going with stock shortages? You got all your stuff you need at the moment?
Yeah, no worries at all. We got a huge shipment of GoodWe batteries, which was awesome.
Yeah, great.
Not all of them have gone in yet. Obviously, builder installs, but we just held on to them. But we just had our racking redone, so I'm just buying stock for the sake of filling the racking.
Okay, there you go. Oh, that's good. How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, it's so exciting. I literally just pulled the whole shed apart and I just got Josh in there as well. And I'm like, mate, how can we make this work better?
Yeah.
You got 3 cars going in there getting loaded up for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I committed to like 15 pallets of panels just to fill up the spaces just for the fun of it.
Yeah, how good. That's awesome.
So no, we're not having any stock shortages on our end. Yeah, we're pumping out.
Yeah, that's good. I heard
just lit.
That's good. I'm hearing around a bit that stock shortages are getting a little bit better. Only this week again, I'm hearing SIG are hard to get, but I don't know. That could be just a couple of the retailers that I've been working for. They were struggling a little bit. I'm assuming that they're all, like, most people have been able to get their hands on it. Like, all these shipments from the first shortage have sort of they've arrived now and they've landed and they're being distributed and installed. So that's really good. So, I haven't really heard too much about stock shortages, which is a really good thing. We've got to keep them, we've got to keep our shelves full, all that sort of stuff. There's so many installs going on.
So many batteries are going in. Like I'm hearing I feel like it's definitely getting better, but we're very lucky in the builder world.
Yeah.
We're so sheltered.
You sort of know what's going on.
Yeah, we know all of our forecasts. We got purchase orders coming in months before a job goes to site. So we can predict everything and plan. That's good.
Yeah, cool. All right, sweet. Well, I reckon we go to our first break. I want to ask a few questions about the builder market, actually. I had a situation this week which I thought you'd be interested in. All right, we'll have a chat about that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. There's a couple of other things I want to mention. There's there's a recall product. I want to just sort of talk about a little bit.
Yep.
And there's some other things we want to talk about as well before we talk about all energy. Let's go to our first break and we'll be right back.
Tired of scrambling for CPD points at the last minute? With Southwell Solar Training, you can earn all 100 points for your accreditation without leaving home and without wasting time on boring, irrelevant courses. Our online training is practical, compliance-focused, and designed by industry pros who've actually been on the tools. Learn at your own pace, get your certificate instantly, and stay compliant without the stress. Check out the full course list now at southwellsolartraining.com.au and get your CPD the easy way.
And we are back from our first little ad break.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good start as well. I feel like I feel lighter.
Yeah, I do, man.
I feel like I've been holding on to that stuff for so long, and now
all the oldie stuff.
Yeah, I've shared with a few people. Especially Jess and I. She randomly rang me the day after, or the day of, just after the Zoom, and I just said, "Get a load of this."
Yeah, should have been all over that.
Yeah, so I feel better. I feel a lot better. Shout out to Jess. Can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks.
Looking forward to seeing you too, Jess.
Yes, it'll be good.
All right. Well, do you want to mention so WorkSafe? Another interesting topic.
Yes, very interesting topic.
October. What's October?
October is Health and Safety Month for WorkSafe, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't inspired after our episode.
Inspired by safety. How cool.
Yes, absolutely.
Great.
It's so wild out there, and I don't care what anyone says. It is such high risk work.
Yeah, I know.
Roof, and especially our lads being on a building site.
Yeah.
We're often not the only ones up on that roof, up on site, and compliance is getting hectic every single day. And I have subscribed to WorkSafe. I get all their newsletters and stuff like that. And I know everyone's probably going like, oh, WorkSafe, whatever. But there's actually some really good reads on there. There's really good tools.
So this is WorkSafe Victoria.
WorkSafe Victoria, yeah.
Because I think they're actually really well represented, and they do have a lot of staff. I don't know if it's the same in other states.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of these things are still like, it's just a website. So people from interstate can get this information too, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And especially their like A4 posters and brochures and all that.
Yeah.
It's like we've got a few around our office. But yes, it is Health and Safety Month all through October, and there is trade breakfasts all over Victoria. Cool. And I would really encourage people to get out there with a big emphasis on falls and working at heights, which is obviously really relevant to our industry. I went down with one of our builders and she actually was just doing an update of her swims, of our ones. And she said, where did you learn these swims? Like, your swims are awesome. And I said, honestly, I've just reached out to maybe 5 different people, asked for their swims, merged them all together, worked.
So you've done it yourself, have you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and at trade school.
It's not that hard. I mean, look, you've obviously put a lot of work into that.
Yeah.
But it's something, it's not unfathomable to be able to do this yourself.
Anyone can do it. Yeah, anyone can do it. And it was
cool.
It was really funny because I actually won a prize there because we started talking about swims, and they said, oh, what are your thoughts on swims these days? And I said, I'll be the first one to say that our swims was about 40 pages and now it's gone down to about 10.
Yeah, cool.
Because there is
so much better. That's great.
This is the thing. There is so much irrelevant shit on swims these days.
Yep.
And the WorkSafe will just pin you on it, and they'll just say, you've been a dickhead. I don't want to know how you safely get your pliers from the van to the roof. I want to know how you're screwing in the L bracket safely, how you're doing the tile.
So it's more practical now than it was. Isn't that what we want, though? That's what we want as the industry.
Exactly right. And I know everyone's like, oh, swims and JSAs, but they're actually so important.
Yeah.
And with Solar Vic, like, WorkSafe can easily be on its bum. But I encourage people to jump on the WorkSafe website, go to the trade brekkies, get a mean orange juice.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Orange juice and toastie. Yeah. It was
What's in the toastie?
I had ham, cheese, tomato, and a bit of chili in there as well. Yeah, it was actually delicious. It was at Bunnings in Hallam.
Yep.
And yeah, there was just heaps of people there. There was someone from Nika there as well, cool. Which was really cool. But yeah, I encourage everyone to jump on the WorkSafe website, get down to the trade brekkies, take your lads, give them a bit of OH&S, toolbox talk. Yeah, it was really good. I felt really inspired after it.
Much of a focus on heights? Like, did they?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I asked them a few random grey area questions that I've had before in our industry, and they answered it quite well.
So, what did you learn when you...
I think one of them, it's always been a bit of a grey area for us, is when we obviously do our builder installs, stage 1 and stage 2.
Yeah.
And we're very lucky that we can utilise the builder scaffold at stage 1. So there's...
Yeah, but that's gone a lot of time by stage 2, isn't it?
Exactly right. Yeah, that is gone by stage 2.
So what do you do then? Like, what's the... You spoke to them about that, did you?
Yeah, so I spoke to them about that. Obviously, we've got to go plug in the panels at stage 2. We're not leaving anything live in the roof because there's other people working in there. And it's just been a bit of a grey area about how do we safely get up there to do a job that essentially takes 2, maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's not a long
it's
job.
Not a lot, yeah.
No.
And previously we've used harnesses. Sometimes you can access it from the ladder, which is really convenient as well if the panels are installed right.
Really close down.
Yeah, exactly right. So, and that isn't always the case, but usually it is a harness job. And I just said, no one's ever actually clarified this. Is this right, what we're doing? Technically, we're up there for a real small amount of time.
Yeah.
And they did clear it up. Any work under 30 minutes up on a roof can have a harness, and we'll be home with it. Yeah. So
did they clarify like 30 minutes up on the roof? Is that what they said?
Yeah. So and they specified things like changing a roof tile, trying to allocate a leak, something like that. So obviously plugging in the panels falls under 30 minutes.
Inspecting a solar installation, inspecting a solar array,
which is what you would be doing.
That's it. That's how I get away with. That's how I get away with the harness.
Exactly right. And we obviously don't want to spend 30 minutes putting up guardrail to do a 2-minute job.
That's right.
It doesn't make sense. And this is why we do power through our installs so quickly, because we're just pulling out the cables, fitting off an inverter, and then plugging them in.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it was really good. So yeah, jump on, everyone, have a look. It's very relevant to our industry, and it's really, really important.
Great work.
On the roof.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? I'm going to you know what I'm going to get out of that? I'm going to find a loophole in all this, right? So now what I'm going to do is tell all the installers, right, now you can break your installs up into 8 30-minute stages and say, we're at stage 1 now, we're at stage 2, we're at stage 3. This part only takes half an hour.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There'll always be some smart ass in solar thinking like that.
There's always someone that does
thinking like that. But I understand they're not going to tolerate that sort of thing. No, they're just going to go, you're being a smart ass. That's not the intention of what you're trying to do here. Yeah. You're up there for longer. Here's your fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or whatever.
I tell you what, and there is people out there that will just dob you in. We installed 10 kilowatts at the Victorian Homeless Fund House down in Maui. And I was standing. I wouldn't say I was leaning on the guardrail, but the tools were clipped on the guardrail, and I just had my elbow on there. And a car drove past, and I saw them looking at me. And then within half an hour, WorkSafe was there and said, "Jump down on the roof. You've been unsafe." I'm like, "Here we go. Check your swims," and it was all good. It was all good. Yeah, but yes, it's important to be safe up there. Take your time. Get your paperwork in order.
Some of those inspectors can come across a little bit rash sometimes. Like they're like, "Oh, get down from there! You're being unsafe."
Yeah, pretty much.
I know.
It was I had two of the. I had an A grade and an apprentice.
Yep.
There as well.
Yep.
And yeah, he looked at me. He goes, "Are you running this job?" And I said, "Yeah." Like, what's the go? We got our swims. No guardrail, sorry, but no harness necessary. Blah blah blah. And they just took heaps of unnecessary photos, and then they were on their way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
but
good.
Our paperwork was in check.
That's it. I know that's a lot of the thing they can check. Yeah. Look, I think it's good that they are going around and checking for this sort of stuff. And it's going to make everyone safer. More awareness around it too is really good. And also just catching the people that just don't really care. I think that's important. Like I hate it when it's the people who always do the right thing, and then they step out of line one little bit, and then that's when someone takes a photo or something. Like I feel like that's a little bit unfair, and hopefully there's a little bit of leniency to those people who are intending to do the right thing. But it's the ones that are blatantly just not doing the right thing over and over and over again and not caring. I think that's
makes
the issue.
Look bad.
Makes the whole industry look really bad too. So yeah, that's good. That's good. You learned something from WorkSafe.
Yes, absolutely. It's been good fun.
Yeah, that's cool. And we've had, I think we spoke about this the last one. ESV have got their new apprentice guidelines in there for supervision.
Yes. Yep, that came out 1st of September.
1st September. I want to mention that again because even though I know not everyone who listens to this is in Victoria, it's still a really good guide, I think, even if no matter what state you're in. I'm pretty sure that the rules in Victoria are the strictest. So if you want to be safe, that's sort of where you want to be at, I think. So have a look at that. That's on the ESV website as well. Which is really cool. I have a little bit of news as well. So,
what do you got? Makes me nervous.
No, it's not. You already know this. When purchasing a new vehicle.
Yes. Yes, this is so exciting.
Oh, I know. It's cool. It's really cool. I know. So went out and did it. Went out and got an EV5 GT model. Wow. It's insane. It's insane.
Pretty neat.
It's insane. I showed you before. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going to look a bit funny with a roof rack on it, I think, but I think I'll get used to it. Because it's almost a bit of a luxury vehicle. Yeah, like it's pretty cool.
Are you going to be the first inspector in an EV?
I already am. Well, I haven't heard of one unless someone else wants to come out of the woodwork and say, yeah, no, I'm actually already doing it. And we're not talking no BYD, no BYD sharks here. Yeah. We're talking full EV. Loving the sharks and loving the people in the plug-in hybrids. You're doing better than the.
It's a step in the right direction.
Absolutely. So that's another thing that we've been able to sort out.
You just gone full solar nuffy.
Oh, I know.
Are you still checking your app every day?
Yep. Yep.
Charging, making sure you're charging at the right time when the solar's pumping. Yeah, I can just see you going, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm owning it.
Yeah, for sure. It's making me think now I don't have enough solar or a big enough battery
Reese and Christine, block your ears.
Yeah, no, Reese said I've got the maximum I can sort of get on here. Oh, look, probably might have got a couple of panels here and there, but not really, unless I was going to put them on the front section just here. But look, it's all right. It's fine. And it's going to be great in the summer. It's going to be great in the summer, but I reckon I'm going to have to pull a bit from the grid in the winter. But it's, like so far it's been great. I've charged nearly every time off the solar.
It is so good.
Took a little bit off the grid the other night because I timed it wrong. Like I'm still trying to get used to the timings of everything. We still only got the granny charger, I think they call them, the granny charger.
Yes, the trickle chargers.
Yeah. So you can set that to either 6 amps, 8 amps, or 10 amps. It's still, it's quite slow. I think it takes around about 25, 30 hours from 0 to 100. But when am I ever going to go down to 0? Like, it's going to be pretty rare.
Actually, no, don't say that.
No, you might do that. Yeah.
Don't say that because I've done that before.
Yeah.
Broken down.
Yeah. Well,
but I went to the market. Got
that's it.
Donuts.
Hey, there you go. That's it. There's always something good that comes out of it.
What EV charge are you going to get?
So I'm pretty sure I actually got given with the car. I got given an ocular charger. But speaking to a few people,
I've heard of these.
Yeah, so it looks all right, and some people have spoken to say, they're all pretty good. Oh, jeez. Sorry. 1 second.
What the hell? That scared me.
Okay. Don't know why that came through. Anyway. So the ocular charger. People I've spoken to, it looks like it's a bit of a dumb charger. Like I'm not. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but
you're better than that.
Well, because I've got all the SIG stuff, I think I'm gonna get SIG because it's got all of the. I can integrate it and I can run it through the smart port of the SIG.
I'm looking just how long's the cord?
No. So this is the thing. I won't be able to do the DC charging, which is at 25 kilowatts, I think.
Okay.
So the charger I've got will be capable of 22, but I think my car is only capable of 11 unless you...
Yeah, how shit is that?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. My car is like that as well.
Is yours 11?
Yeah.
Some are 7.
It only takes 7.
7, yeah. A lot of them are 7.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah. But when you do DC, if you go to a fast charger, it can accept...
40 kilowatts.
Yeah, there you go. It can accept a lot more.
It's just such bullshit.
Yeah.
If you can do it for that, you should be able to do it for... I've got a 22 kilowatt 3-phase in my house. And it automatically ramps down to 7 kilowatts or 6, whatever it is. And it's so fucking annoying.
I know.
You should totally get a GoodWe charger. That's what we install.
Yeah, right.
And they look awesome. They look like a bit of a transformer as well, which is really cool.
Well, I don't know. Like I just want to be able to integrate it all with SIG. So I think I've been sucked into SIG a little bit because I've got the inverter and the battery and everything. I just want to be able. Well, I'm not. I don't think I don't like to align myself with any brands really. Not in a big way. Like there's some brands I like, but I'm not a brands person. Like, I like stuff that's installed really, really well. So probably end up going with the SIG so I can run it through the smart port and then I can integrate things a little bit better.
Are you just going to install it yourself?
Probably not. Probably get someone else.
It is actually true. Yeah. If you can't install anymore, you go and inspect. Come on.
True.
It is true. Mythbusters.
I don't have all the
confirmed.
No. But I don't have. I've got the tools and stuff. Some of them.
What do you need? Suppliers? And that's it. You can buy mine.
Probably.
I don't think you need that.
I don't have stuff to mount it, like screws anymore to mount it all to the wall. I'm just like,
what do you need? Some green plugs?
Yeah, well, not green plugs. Yeah, some sort of wall mates or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'll probably get someone else to do it. I've probably got someone else doing some electrical work here. Because I don't really want to be crawling through the roof and stuff.
Oh my God, you're so precious. That's out, everyone.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I've done the hard. Yeah, I've done it. Like I don't know. I don't need to. I don't need to prove myself anymore.
Stop! You're digging a hole. Stop. These people are feeding off that comment.
I know. Those who can't do it inspect. Yeah, I know. It's true.
Well, shit.
Oh, God. Oh, maybe I don't know. No, I'm not going to say that. Maybe I will do it. No, I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Oh, you better not get Reese out here.
No, I'm not. I doubt Reese is doing it. I don't think Reese is doing it. No, we'll see. Let's just we'll hold fire on that.
Oh my God.
We'll see. For now, the granny charger is okay. I actually went to a fast charger just to do it.
Is there one around here?
I was in Chelsea, so only about 5-10 minutes away, and I thought I'll just go work out what to do. I don't know what to do, so I just went there. Really, really easy. Like I got the car down to like 60%.
When they work, it's easy.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I know when they work,
it's really easy.
So this was a Evie, I think.
Evie, they're awesome.
Yeah, so that was good. I think it's I had tritium charger on it as well. Anyway, whatever it was, I went there. There was no one else there. It was available. I checked it on the app. It came up, said it was available. We went there. Car was at 60%. So I was with my son Luke. He was interested what to do. All I did was scan the QR code.
Yeah.
And get the app. Basically, link it to my Apple Pay and press the button that says charge. And then we went off for a walk to the beach. And we're going, stuff that. It's bloody freezing at the beach. So we walked back and then sat in the car and like worked out how to use the massager.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, see, it's got some amazing features.
Yeah.
Hats off to Kia. I think
they've done well.
Out of nowhere, and they look awesome.
Yeah.
And when the fast chargers work, it's elite.
Well, it was really quick. It went from 60 to 80 really fast, and we kept it there for a bit longer, and we charged it to 92 because there's no one around. I can't remember what it cost, like $15 or something like that. It was hardly anything.
If you've noticed or not, but with my car, when it gets to about 90, 92, it then charges really slow.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so then it ramps down, which is fine.
I think it said that. Quicker. Yeah, that's it. It said that. There was something I read somewhere saying it's courteous when you're at a public charger. If there's someone waiting, don't go above 80. Like, I think that's meant to be a courteous thing when there's people waiting because it takes longer after 80, and 80 is enough to sort of get you to,
anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I've never heard that.
Yeah, I've read it somewhere. Anyway. So yeah.
EV and BP Pulse, shout out to them. They're the best ones.
I'll keep an eye.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on them.
There's a really good EV station in Limbrook, about 2 minutes from our work, and often I'll just go up to the shops, plug it in. By the time I'm done in 15 minutes, I'm pretty well charged, so it's good.
How good. Well, I'll keep an eye on that, and I'll get getting my roof rack done the next week or two, so I can then put ladders on, and I'm going to be out there in the summertime with my cooled seats, my sunroof. I'm going to be loving it.
Oh, EVs are the best. Yeah. I love them. It's so exciting. Does yours make noises when it charges?
I don't think it does.
Mine's like...
I'll tell you what it does do. When it's going slow, it makes this some other noise, and it's like a fake noise. And I think you can turn it up and make it louder. It's to like alert pedestrians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was interesting. A few people have said, "What's that noise?"
Because everyone says, "Oh, you can't hear it. I'm going to get run over."
Yeah, that's right. This old guy just like on a bike just go straight out in front of me yesterday. Just because, I don't know, maybe he's used to trying to hear cars, but he just went straight out in front of me. But yeah, so anyway, looking forward to that. Looking forward to summer, and it's going to it's going to be
EVs.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to keep everyone updated on that. Any other inspectors around, or any other installers as well who want to follow this journey, I'm going to be saying the good and the bad of what this is like, because I know a lot of people who are driving diesel vehicles at the moment because they think that's their only option. And they want to get into an EV, but they're like, oh, it's a risk, and I don't know. And I'm like, I've taken this risk, and I'm like, stuff it, I'm doing it.
And you do a lot of Ks.
Yeah, I do a lot of Ks. So... I'm spending $200 to $300 a week on fuel at the moment. My rickety old Triton it's about to click over 193,000 Ks, something like that.
She's a doll, isn't she?
I'll say it's only 5 years old. but no, still, like, it's done
through some shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Done some Ks. So yeah, but I don't need a turbo diesel anymore. I don't need it. So
you got to look the part as well.
That's it. Exactly. Here's me going out and saying how great EVs are, getting on all these plans and all this shit, and I turn up in an old bloody diesel thing that's just,
smoke coming out
blowing smoke out the back and ball tires and dints all over it.
It's not a good look.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, practice what you preach. So I've gone out and done it, taken the leap, and hopefully there's a few others that follow as well, especially inspectors.
There's a few installers running around with sharks.
Yeah, there's definitely a few of them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Seeing heaps of them.
Mixed reviews about them.
Yeah. Well. So what I'm hearing is that it's really great, but it will tow, but the towing is shit.
It is shit.
You just burning the fuel.
Yep, absolutely. That's what Josh drives, our installer, and he's carrying around like 30 panels a day in a trailer. Yeah. So shit.
Yeah, okay.
Looks that's good though, and it's a step in the right direction.
Oh, I know. It is good.
It's a step in the right direction.
It is good, and they're going to get better. I know, but it's just, I mean, that's their first model of this, so we'll see what the next one's like, and I'm sure they'll get much better. All right, now the next thing I want to talk about is a bit of product stuff.
Yep.
So we're looking before. So product recall from GoodWe.
Yes.
We've seen. Yeah. Was there a few of their inverters, I think?
Yeah, it's really quite interesting because it looks like they were all over it, which was really good. And it was something that was completed remotely. And firmware upgrades were happening left, right and centre. And the customer actually wasn't, I guess customers weren't even aware it was already done. And it's like, yep, this is already done. This is already done. So I think the way they handled it was really well.
Yeah.
Still a bit.
I've heard they were on top of it pretty quickly.
Yeah. Still a bit confused if the products are getting recalled or if it's just the bypass. It's obviously something to do with the bypass switch.
Yeah. Is it when it goes into backup mode or something?
Yeah. It's got to be on a certain way.
Yep.
And the firmware.
And the firmware.
It's all done.
Fix it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all done. So no news about them coming off the wall and physically being replaced. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen.
Do you know if many of them were installed? Not sure. We don't know.
So it's really interesting because it's a bit it came out about the EHBs.
Mm-hmm.
EHBs are their new single phase hybrid model, which have been awesome, 5, 8.6 and 9.9 kilowatt.
Yep.
And now it's going back to even the GHs that were installed.
Okay. Yeah.
So these have been installed for years. And no inspectors ever picked up on it and no one's ever picked up on it. And essentially the EHB is a better version of the GEH.
Yeah, right.
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's for both of them. But there was guidance from GoodWe, guidance from Solar Vic that went out. And most of them seem to already be, if the inverters are online, already done.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really good. So I'm hoping it doesn't have to get to a point where they'll be coming off the wall and physically replaced. But when they did it with their plugs a couple years ago, they also handled it really well.
Yeah, that was really quick where they did that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They've been good at it.
Yeah, most people, they're pretty keen to get their monitoring online. And let's be honest, you're not going to be connected to the grid these days.
That's
unless
right.
It's online and your warranty, you get your extended warranty and stuff like that. So, I mean, every OEM can see everything from their cloud, can't they?
Absolutely.
So
they can see it. They can see the light.
Exactly right.
Yeah, well, it sounds like they've
all good.
dealt with it really well so far. And that's really good. I also want to do a bit of a shout out to GoodWe, right? So I noticed they appointed Alex Carey, the cricketer, as their ambassador.
You should love this. You're a huge
I am. So I saw a lot of people jump on straight away and go, "Oh, here we go, another cricketer jumping on with a solar company. Yeah. Oh, now they're on with the OEMs. Oh, what's this crap? They're just cashing in. This is gonna go really bad." And I just thought, hang on a minute. Let's just take a step back.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of the other companies that have got cricketers on board, they're using people like Alan Border, Steve Waugh. You probably don't know who these people are. Like, they're cricketers from the 80s and 90s, right? They're obviously retired. They're probably in their 50s and 60s and even 70s now. And they're just looking for some cash, right?
Yeah.
So these companies get cricketers on board and think, oh, Australians love cricket. Let's do that. Alex Carey is in the prime of his career, right? So he's got his reputation on the line and he is doing this right in the middle of when he is at his playing peak, right? So hats off to him, I reckon. He's made a decision to go with GoodWe, and GoodWe have got a really good brand ambassador on board, I think.
Absolutely.
Right? If you have a look at any of Alex Carey's story and what he's done in his life, he's a very, very impressive human being.
Yeah. He's a very good-looking bloke as well.
Yeah, he's not a bad sort.
Yeah,
he's not a bad sort.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you know he nearly played AFL?
No, I did not know that.
So he was drafted by GWS. Oh, hang on, was he drafted? No, I don't know if he was drafted, but he was in the year GWS joined the AFL, which would have been 2012. He was playing for GWS in the VFL the year before, so it was like a feeder team.
Right. Okay.
And then I think he wasn't quite good enough, maybe. And Kevin Sheedy, who was the coach at the time, this is the story I've heard. Kevin Sheedy was the coach of GWS at the time, sort of said, "Mate, you're not bad at footy, but I don't know if you're going to make it. We'll have a go at cricket because we know you're good at cricket." And he's jumped on that. Yeah, and he's played for Australia. He's playing cricket for Australia. He's a keeper. Like, that is such a huge thing. You think
Absolutely.
However many footballers there are in the country that playing AFL, like I think is it about 700, I think, on an AFL list, something along those lines. And
right.
and there's only really about 20 cricketers that can play for Australia because you got the test team, you got the one day team, and the T20s. It's only about 20
between all of them.
That's right. So there's only 20, and he's good enough to do that. There's only one keeper, so
exactly right. I'm pretty confident he actually. I could be wrong, and someone from GoodWe can fact check me, but I'm pretty sure he actually reached out to GoodWe.
Did he? There you go.
And I'm fairly confident he obviously aligns fairly well with what GoodWe are doing and what.
Yeah, this is the thing. That's right.
Yeah, so
that's what.
Good bag, John.
Yeah, well done, John. Although I must say the little clip. I'll have a bit of a clip on the way through. The clip that he did in some indoor cricket centre with Dean was so cheesy. They're at an indoor cricket centre and they're talking about all the stuff, and that was all great. And then they're like, oh, all right, so let's have a game, And then they're like, oh, bowl a few down here.
They should have got you. They should have got you there.
Jeez, I don't know about that. He still might show me up a bit, I think.
I hope he comes to All Energy.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
That would be really cool. But no, he's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Absolutely.
I think it's cool how OEMs and people can get someone.
Yeah, that's right.
To align with their brand. I remember Dane Swan was at.
That's right. He was too. Who was he there for? Was it? Oh, I can't remember. Someone.
It was like some racking mob, maybe.
Yeah, was it Clenergy? No, it wasn't Clenergy. Yeah, there was. Yeah. Someone will tell us. Someone will tell us who it was. Was that last year?
It was last year, and I remember at the end of it, it was like, come have a beer with us, and I hate beer. I did not drink beer.
That's right.
But my brother Jess is a huge fan of him, and I just forced it down. I'm like, but I think it's cool. Yeah, why not get your name out there? Who cares?
I thought he also got another has-been footballer to stand at the stand with him, I think. That's what I heard. There was him and, was it Daisy Thomas or someone like that was like at the stand too. But yeah, I think they got Dane Swan on as like basically, I think they sounded like they paid him to stand there and go, hey, look at me, I'm Dane Swan. Come buy this product, come and have a beer. People were just going there to get photos with him.
People just say, I got a photo with him.
Yeah.
He's so tall.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That'll be awesome if he comes. You'll just bail him down. You'll just try and chat with him cricket for ages.
I probably will. Will. Yeah, absolutely.
GoodWe keep Pat away.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be interested in like his stories about going to India and playing cricket. I'm so interested in India with the cricket and the different culture and the way Indians are obsessed with cricket and they play in the street and that's their whole life. Like I just think that's so fascinating.
It's pretty cool.
It is, especially considering it's a sport that's it's an English sport, and then
and they're just obsessed with it.
That's it. They've just taken it on, and it's really cool. All right. Well, I reckon what we should do is we'll go to our final break, and I want to talk a little bit about All Energy in our last part. And we might do a couple of crazy things in this last segment, and we'll see how this goes down. Either that, or we'll just cut it all.
We'll see.
TBC. All right. We'll be back in a minute. Thanks.
Confused by battery labelling? You're not alone. It's one of the biggest causes of defects, and with the new standards, it's easy to get caught out. Our battery labelling course breaks it all down in simple, practical steps so you know exactly what's required and where every label goes. Plus, if you subscribe, you'll get access to all of our courses, from solar labelling and defects through to battery testing and more. Check it all out at southwellsolartraining.com.au and get your CPD the easy way.
Okay, we're back for our last segment.
I went back, and in that break, I still didn't have time to tie my hair up.
All right, well, I've just done something a little bit crazy. Just put something on cutters to anyone who's game enough to jump on the podcast live and have a chat about their plans for All Energy, because All Energy is coming up.
Yes.
What are we, 3 weeks? 3 weeks away, I think?
Yep.
3 weeks away. So I've just put the post up just then. There's a photo of Lauren and myself. And no one's bitten just yet. You've commented on it. But yeah, let's see if anyone is keen or not.
Why not?
Yeah, it'd be interesting. So if anyone bites, we're just going to call you straight away. Whether it's, hopefully if I don't have your number, I'll just going to call you on Messenger. And it's going to be a bit clunky, but let's see how it all goes.
It's actually so exciting. It really is something to look forward to.
Yeah.
To the busiest time of the year.
Yeah.
And the calendar is booking out. Holy smokes.
Yeah. What, you mean your All Energy calendar?
Yeah. People are just wanting to meet up left, right and centre.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I'm going to have time for you, Pat. No, I'm joking.
Well, there's going to be a lot on. Like, I feel like everyone's in a really good place this year. think last year was like pretty good.
And you know what also just baffles me? We're in October, obviously. It's 1 year since backstop.
Oh, wow.
It is 1 year since backstop.
Wow.
There was about 4 different talks. Well, I'm pretty sure they were the same talks, and the DNSPs came on at All Energy, and I was just sitting at the front just fangirling over the whole thing, and I'm just thinking, holy shit, it has been 1 year since that debacle.
Yeah, imagine look at yourself a year ago, and if you could have said something to yourself now, what you know now, what would you have said? You're like, you're in for a ride and a half here, girl.
Yeah, you are in for a hectic couple of months.
Yeah.
And yeah, hold on. Welcome to the solar coaster. But actually, it's been crazy. It has been so crazy. But hopefully, I wonder if there's any DNSPs. I haven't even looked at the schedule, if I'm honest.
So they'll be there, and so I think they generally talk in the conference side of things, like all in the whole policy side stuff. So that's what it seems to be. They might have one little session at the Solar Masterclass. Actually, there's a bit of a rant I want to go off at the moment now about All Energy. I feel like we're both keeping on our phones. There's some notifications. No one's bitten yet.
It is
a bit disappointing.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, but this is prime time, isn't it? I would have thought.
Prime time for people to be at the
Yeah, I would have thought so. Anyway, I've noticed I haven't gone through in absolute detail the speakers in the Solar Masterclass this year. It seems to me though, look, I'm not going to say the caliber of the speakers has dropped because I don't think that's necessarily the case, but the topics have changed a lot. So you go back a few years, say just pre-COVID, people were able to go there and get your CPD and learn a lot of stuff at these things. You'd get to talk to regulators, you get to talk to DNSPs, you get to talk to people from the CEC who are running the accreditation. Yeah, exactly. But it was actually quite informative, and people would go and do that. I don't know, if you have a look at what's on there now, it's kind of, I feel like being hijacked a little bit by not so much marketing. There's a lot of stuff about EVs in there, which I'm not saying you don't need to know about EVs, and it's a really big topic. But for installers, someone's popped. Where's that? For installers, that's all right. It's just someone from my cricket team. I'm not going to grab him. I feel like it's something where you need to learn about how to install solar and batteries, what the defects are, what the pitfalls are, how to do things better. That's what it really should be used for. But it's now being hijacked a little bit. Feel it's moving in that policy direction. And for me, I feel, another personal opinion of mine, it's because the CEC's influence, they're still the ones that are partnered with Reed Exhibition to do All Energy. Yeah. So the CEC now, you're just like your mind ticking over there. Well, the thing is, I know the CEC now are policy focused and they're not doing any small scale. You hear me banging on about that a lot. But I don't know if they're fooling anyone by sort of thinking that they are in small scale, because they're just not. They are just not. They're just not.
Them with wind at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Wind, solar farms, pumped hydro. I mean, I know they still do the what's it called? NetCC. They're still administering that, and they've got the products, but they're not talking to like installers day in, day out, doing what we used to do in the tech team.
That's a bit concerning, isn't it? It's a bit.
Well, I think it is.
It's just like another reason, another way for industry not to be represented or be brought to the table on a big.
Glad someone else is saying it, not just me. Well, for me, it's not like, it's something that is really important to installers, that we get we get seen, we get heard, we learn things.
Yeah, you
as
want to
installers.
Hit those targets. You want to hit those 2050 and 2030 targets.
I know.
You better get us on those tables.
Well, this is it. See, for me, it feels like CEC have just got their agenda.
Shit, ready to fight.
Feels like they've just got their agenda now, which is very much policy focused, which is fine. That's okay that they can do that. I've got no problems with them doing that. They know their place, and that's what they're good at. They want to do that. That's what Kane said 18 months, 2 years ago. That's what they're going to focus on. Good on them. Well done for doing that. But then to sort of hijack the Solar Masterclass into being not as much about solar and batteries as it used to be, I don't like that. I think it should. I think that's what it should be about. So I think you're going to find a few people who go to All Energy for that reason, to get their CPD and to learn stuff and to sit in on those sessions. They're going to be disappointed, And I reckon they're going to be pissed off. So
if only there was someone else offering CPD or energy, Joe.
Yeah, well,
Southwell.
Yeah, well, we're actually just about to release, taking a little while, but our course on locations. So it's
Stop it.
Yeah, so it's been approved for CPD points. It's gonna be 20 points. We just haven't finalised the last parts of it on our website. Just had a couple of little glitches, but it is ready to go, basically. So that's gonna be part of our catalogue. It's going to include 20 CPD points, and yeah, it's. Sorry, Joe's just tried to come in with some shopping here. Yeah, it's going to be 20 CPD points. I think it's something that installers are sort of struggling a little bit with, and hopefully it's going to be useful. We'll see. But the other thing to mention is
I'm going to buy that one because I'm struggling with locations on new home plans.
Jump in and grab it. The other thing, which is probably a bit more down your alley, we've now opened up our training platform to apprentices. So,
hello.
Yeah. So a lot of apprentices probably hadn't jumped on because they don't need CPD. So what we've done is we've reduced the price, and also because apprentices don't earn as much, we thought this is something we can do. So they can get a subscription and have access to all the courses as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we've also spoken, I spoke about this on the other podcast about our apprentice workflow.
Yep.
That's sort of coming. There's some modules that we're going to be adding in time to that. And that's going to be, teaching apprentices. Basically, it's a bit of an induction into the industry. So
how do you prove you're an apprentice? You're just not trying to...
That's not the idea of it, which, well, the
you
thing
did
is...
this to me before.
Yeah, I know.
How do you prove you're an apprentice?
We're not asking for that at the moment. So, I mean, if other people want to jump on, you just won't be able to get CPD if you get on an apprentice subscription.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You're not eligible because the course codes will be different. Yeah, so if people aren't apprentices, there's nothing we can really do to stop them.
It's a really good opportunity for employers as well to try and offer that to their apprentices.
Yeah.
Like they can choose to put them through it. It is quite hard these days to get people in a shed and have a toolbox meeting for an hour and go through battery locations or
exactly
and all that stuff. But if you kind of give people an online tool and they can do it in their own time.
That's the idea. You know what? I just realised something. I just did something really stupid. I'm going to try and fix this. So that's on my personal page, not on Cutters. Can I share it to Cutters? Or share to... Can you do it? Can you do that? Share to group. Yes. Sorry. Here. Share now. Okay, take two.
It baffles me how you're the mastermind behind this thing.
I'm like, why are these people... So someone in my cricket team is liked it. I'm like, I'm not calling you. Someone I went to school with, at high school, that I'm just Facebook friends with, they've liked it too.
And I'm listen to this and be like, oh, I'm the one that liked it, and now
let's see if we
bridges left, right, and
see if we get a bite of the cherry now. I reckon we might, but I was a bit disappointed before. Anyway, you want to just check it's actually gone through on your side because this could be a tad embarrassing, I reckon. And then the other thing we've got up our sleeve, I can just pull someone up and just go, hey, you're on the air. You want to have a chat about what's going on?
Yeah.
So this is basically live radio here, folks, that we're trying to navigate our way through. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing with the apprentice workflow. Hopefully it's going to be. Hopefully it worked at it. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully it is going to be something that's useful to the industry. All right, let's talk about that. All right, Lauren just pointed to something that's someone else. It's Mick King, who's in Queensland, who put something about like a fireproof paint. So, which I've been talking to a couple of people about this. I thought potentially if this could be a good solution if it met the standard. He's talking about painting a wall of a habitable room with this fireproof paint. From what I can see though, it doesn't make that material tested to AS 1530.1. So
you're telling me if I paint a wall, fireproof paint, and I go light that wall on fire, it's going to stand?
Well, that's not necessary. Well, maybe. I don't know. That's not necessarily what it's required to do.
What's it meant to do?
So, the intention of the standard is for it to. So it's same with a wall with a cement sheet on it, right? If you've got a timber wall with cement sheet, eventually it's going to catch fire.
Yeah.
But it's meant to give enough time for someone to be able to get out of a habitable room and to get somewhere safe. Now, I don't know, a painted wall, probably not going to do the same, I don't think. I don't know. Look, if the standard said you could do it, I'd be happy to do it. But the way that it's written, I don't believe at the moment that it's something that's going to stand up. What do you reckon? Sounds dodgy, you reckon?
I was a bit sus on it. I'm a painter's daughter though, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you asked your dad about it? What did he say?
My dad doesn't even believe in solar, so I just don't think it's even worth opening that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is still a fair bit of grey area and confusion around habitable rooms and what it can back onto. We're having quite a bit of issue with new builds. People don't want to sacrifice their garages. They don't want to go down the dead side of well, you can go down the dead side of the home, but that is just flooded with windows, habitable rooms, other services. There's huge splitties going in, heat pumps in some of these jobs, and you're trying to find room for a big battery as well. It's getting tricky. Yeah,
I know, that's right. Wall space is certainly is a thing that people are struggling with as well. Well, I don't know, like it's some of the way that some of these standards are written. You've also got to look at what the intention is, but I don't know. Whether this habitable room thing with a fireproof barrier on it is overs, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's in the standard for a reason. I don't know, I'm on the fence about it.
TBC.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think there's going to be any movement around their standards with something like this?
I don't know. I actually haven't really read the draft. I think the amendment to 5139 has went out for public comment and it might have been released as a draft. I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet because it's not a document yet. Once that comes out and that's all approved, I will definitely be all over it. So from what I've heard, there's not much change with that. So it would be, I think some flexibility would be good, I think, because I think some of the things in there, like we've spoken about this with the meter boxes being recessed into the walls and how that penetrates the fireproof barrier. Things like that don't make sense to me. And I understand why they're there, but I don't reckon the intention of the standard is to stop you putting a battery near a switchboard. I don't think that's what it's there to do. But if you look at the black and white of it, that's the way, that's the conclusion you come to.
I just love how it doesn't matter how you interpret it and I interpret it. It can be two different things.
That's right.
That is just bizarre to me.
I mean, this is the world we live in as inspectors. You've got to make a call on stuff, and then sometimes you do make a call, and someone else, like a regulator, will come in and go, "This is what we think," and then you've got to go, "All right, if that's in writing, this is now. Doesn't actually matter what you think, but this is what you have to do."
Yeah,
and that's the line you walk as an inspector, being able to work that out and work out what's reasonable, and then the intention of the standard too. And it's hard. It's hard to get it right, and I certainly don't think I've always got it right, but you've just got to sort of try your best.
Trust your gut.
Yeah.
Trust your installers as well.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so what's the main thing you're looking forward to at All Energy? Just catching up with everyone?
Catching up with everyone. There's a ton of events. Going to a few wholesaler events after the first night, which will be fun. Shout out to AWM Green Tech.
Yep.
So gonna head that one, pop into supply partners as well. And yeah, it's such a good couple of days to catch up with everyone at one place.
Yeah.
I'm going comfy this year. Definitely going comfy.
Got your shoes sorted out?
Yes. Cutters Awards night. That'll be fun.
You're up for an award.
Ease the palate. It'll be fun.
Are you
Yeah, we're also gonna try and go back to back for the GoodWe Goodwill Award as well. Yeah, so it could be a big couple of days, and us 6-star girls, we love to party.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're a pretty rowdy bunch and we're pretty fun, so it could go either way.
So do you find out if you win before the time?
No. And actually, when I was walking into All Energy last year, I was with Megsy and Lise, and Rosh was coming down the elevator, or he was coming down somewhere, and we tried to get it out for him. He goes, you guys are up for the GoodWe Goodwill Award. I'm actually presenting it. And we were trying to bait it out of him.
Yeah. So he knew, did he?
He knew, yeah. So, and he just had the best poker face on. He threw us off the scent. I'm like, fuck, Lise, maybe we're not going to win it. Like, I don't know. Who knows? But no, it'll be fun. So, yeah, the GoodWe little awards, I'm always looking forward to that and seeing that crew.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. What about Solar Quotes? You going to that?
Yes, we're going to Solar Quotes, and we're also going to, Cutters on the same night. Did you get your tickets for Solar Quotes?
I think I did. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, but I will be going.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I'll definitely be going to that.
And then you're going to the SIG one?
Maybe. I think I'm going to SIG, yeah. Definitely going to go to Cutters. I want to see you lift that trophy. I
might not win.
Yeah. Oh, who's going to beat you? It's not going to be Bobby, because anyone who votes for Bobby is going to vote for you. I don't know. Could be Marilee. She might have a good following over there in South Australia.
Absolutely.
So looking forward to that. But yeah, it's going to be a big few days, and we'll do a few podcasts there too.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it as usual, and I'm going to be stuffed at the end of it.
I'm actually going to Oasis.
Yep.
On the Friday, and then I've got a wedding on the Saturday, and then recovery on the Sunday, and it's just going to be a huge week. I'm going to probably start fasting and doing a bit of a cleanse now, because my body is just going to be ruined. It's going to be eating probably not the best food. Yeah. Drinking lots of alcohol. Day drinking as well.
Oh, no, this is the problem, isn't it?
It's just ridiculous. So it'll be fun. Now, bring on all energy.
I just had a little bite here. We've just had a little bite from... Oh, no, see it again? That's on my personal page.
We've got to cut this part.
Oh, no, it's going to be a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
Oh my God, what have you just...
No, it's all right. All right, I'm going to try. All right, we're going to try. Oh, hang on. Okay, we've got two. We're going to try this really quickly. All right, first one, let's try Blair, okay? Let's go. See if this works. Hello? Yes. Oh, let's see. Hello? You there, Blair? Hello?
Hang on.
You there, Blair? You there?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
How are you, mate? How are you, mate?
Yeah. I'm excellent. How are you?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Hi, Blair. It's Lauren.
Hey, Blair. We've put you on the spot here. We're recording our podcast, and you are live on our podcast. All right. Are you okay with that, Blair?
I'm fine with that. Totally fine.
All right. So we've got Blair Pester from Winnaco Panels. How are you, Blair? How you going?
I'm fantastic. Yeah, you've actually caught me in Greece. So
you kidding?
Yeah.
So what is it, like 8 o'clock in the morning or something over there, is it?
Yeah, about 8:30, thereabouts, yeah.
There you go. Wow.
Sorry.
What are you doing in Greece? You on holidays, are you?
Yeah. I'm just over here with my family. They're upstairs resting, so that's why I ditched your call at first. I'm like, oh, crap, gotta go outside and talk.
I thought it was a tech issue from me. I'm trying to fumble through because we just put something on. We just put a little call out on Cutters going, all right, we want people to talk about their all energy plans, and I'm just going to put something out there, and then I'm just going to call someone. And then I just thought, I saw you had commented on something, and I'm like, I'm just going to call Blair.
Why not? I haven't been on the podcast before, so let's just do it.
You haven't, mate. So what are your plans for all energy? I'm sure you'll be doing your Winnaco breakfast again. Is that happening?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we've got the all energy breakfast over the bridge, and
the Seafarers. Is it the Seafarers?
Seafarers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So they'll be announcing. I think we've got a new 485 watt back contact product.
Nice.
Might even have a 500 watt non-black. But yeah, there's lots of things going on.
Wow. Okay, cool. That's really good.
And what else we're doing? I'm going to be hanging out on the stand.
Yep.
At the Green Tech stand.
Okay, Green Tech, yep. We just had mentioned for them. So yeah, that's cool.
So it'll be fun. But I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, might even be in the right time zone by the time we get back.
When are you coming back?
I actually come back on 2 days from now, 3 days from now. So back on about the 15th.
Okay, there you go.
So yeah,
and where
just cruising around the.
Sorry, Blair. No, I was just going to ask a question. Where can we What's this Winnaco breakfast? What is this?
Oh, you don't know about this.
No.
This goes back a long way, doesn't it, Blair?
I don't know.
This goes back a long way. Yeah.
This one's going to be a big one actually, because it's actually Kathleen Ryan's retirement.
Okay.
So way back in the day when I started this company, Kathleen and I decided we'd get everyone together because everyone's all hungover. We thought we'd make their life the most painful by having a breakfast on the first day, and then get everyone with a nice belly full of food, and then head over to All Energy. And so we always had this little breakfast over there, and this is a big one because Kathleen, after God, how many years has it been, Pat?
27 or something? Is it 30? Is it 30? I don't know. Or has she been longer than Nigel? Nigel's over 30 now. So
yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little farewell, and it should be a fantastic one. I'm actually really looking forward to All Energy this year. I think there's going to be a lot of storage products being displayed. I don't know how many panel manufacturers will be going hard, but from when I went to Intersolar, it was all storage.
Okay. Yep.
So it will be really, really interesting to see.
Very good. Oh, that's good. Well, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a big one. You're right. I mean, the cheaper home batteries scheme has really fueled a lot of the activity in our industry for the last, best part of 6 months now, actually. It's
100%.
It's been pretty crazy. So how are you finding your panel sales on the back of the cheaper home batteries? Like, has it gone up or down? I'm just interested in that. Like, because a lot of people now are doing, some are doing just batteries, some are doing solar and batteries together. I don't know. What have you found? What have you found?
So for the first three months of the system of the program, like there was solar just died. Like it's been a pretty interesting year for solar only. Not a lot going on, but from July it was dead, August dead, September dead, and then all of a sudden it just came good into September. Everything just started cranking on again as we got through the influx. I think what was happening is that people were just trying to commission as many batteries as possible.
Yep.
And as the battery supply dwindled, they were like, we need to work on something else, or the pipeline of someone who's trying to find $17,000 worth of investment to go solar and battery. They were starting to fill those leads in after a 3-month period. So it's great.
That's good.
But
wow, that's really cool. That's good to know. I've got 38 Wanakos on my roof, Blair. So
they're beautiful.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't even know they're there. They're just kicking away, doing their thing, charging my battery. It's great. Great.
It's kind of one of my favorite things at the moment is that you don't get panels don't talk back, and panels there's no dropouts of Wi-Fi.
Good.
That is true.
Yes, love it, Blair.
They just work. They just work.
Very good. No, that's good, mate. All right, cool. Well, we're going to leave it there, mate. I want to I'll let you get back to your holiday, and that's actually that was good, Lauren.
Yeah,
that was a
good
good successful call. We got you. Well, Blair, I will definitely be catching up with you at All Energy, and
I look forward to it, Pat.
Yeah, enjoy your time in Greece.
Beautiful. Thanks, Eddie.
All right, good on you, mate. See ya.
Bye.
There we go. How was that?
Go Blair.
Yeah,
He's living it up.
Yeah, I know. He's done really, really well. So there we go. All right, I'm going to try one more person. And then we're going to tidy things up. So let's see. We had, all right, Brad McDonald from, I think it's Great White Spark. All right, let's try that. Here we go.
Okay.
Last one. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Brad, it's Pat Southwell here. How are you, mate?
Good, Pat. Yourself?
Yeah, good, mate. I'm putting you on the spot here massively, and we're recording our podcast. I'm here with Lauren, and we're just like, if you're happy to talk to us, we'd love to have a little chat with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going live on a podcast.
Not live, but it's not live, but it will be recorded. We are recording, so yeah. You okay with that?
Is that going to go out to the public?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with
that?
Are you okay?
I'm a little bit nervous at the moment. Just because I'm just sitting here watching the Bathurst racing at the moment. But I'm happy to have a chat. Is it because you need some content at the moment?
No, it's more we're talking to people about like their plans for All Energy, and just seeing if are you coming to All Energy?
Look, I am. I've got a little bit on, and my plan is to definitely make a cameo for at least a day.
Oh yeah. Which day? Which day are you thinking?
The Wednesday. Yeah. So my plan is to go to All Energy, do the networking. Like I've got people that I want to meet up with, like Solus and Craig Hunter.
Yep.
Craig's a good guy. Do you know Craig?
I think I do know Craig. No. Give him a plug if you want.
Well, he'll be a perfect one to get on with your podcast.
Okay. Yep.
Because I've been meaning to do it. I'm just a little bit nervous. Like,
Mate, and here's me just you like a comment on Facebook and then I just give you a call.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You did one of my audits the other day.
Here we go.
No.
Call him out. Call him out.
No. What, was it all right? We all good?
Yeah, you done well, mate. You passed it, so obviously I've done a good enough job to
that's good.
meet the criteria.
Speak about that part.
I'm not allowed to speak about that, but it's good that it's you got a lot of green on the report and no red. That's good.
Correct. So I think that's everyone's nightmare. But no, the All Energies, look, it's a big conference, for all.
Yep.
All in the industry. It's important, not only just to get your points, like for some, but it's a good way to network with suppliers, because suppliers are obviously the biggest ones out there, working with us.
Yep.
And the industry, because they're supplying the right content, or not the content, but the right material and product, that we want to use and put on customers' walls, right?
For sure.
We wouldn't have a job without him.
Yeah, that's it. Without them, we're nothing. Yep.
No, so a good one's like supply partners that we sort of, I generally meet up with.
Yep.
They're a good supplier. AWM at the moment have been very good.
Yep. Geez, they're getting a bit of a run today.
Off.
AWM are going well.
Love AWM.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Where's your branch?
Braveside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very good there. They've got a good team, and they've got the right panels and whatnot. So. Yeah, so dealing with them, Power Plus, obviously Selectronic.
Yep.
We're going to see those guys. We're going to see Solar Edge, obviously.
Yep.
There's obviously a new product. You'll bump into people like Grow Watt and whatnot, but but it's people like yourself. Like I like to bump into a lot of inspectors, a lot of quality installers that are out there. There's some really good installers out there that that you meet along the way and you've met along the way. I think I've been doing this for over 20 years or close to 20 years plus.
Yeah.
So seeing the solar coaster go up and down from early days with the old 8.5 rebate.
Yeah.
So, but it's good that what you guys are doing as well. I like it. So, when you were at Karen, like we play against Karen with our footy.
Mate, I'm still heart and soul Karen. I am still heart and soul Karen. I still play. No, I'm not. I play. If they could change the name of this suburb to Karen South, I would love it. No, this is I'm right on the border. But definitely still playing cricket there, and it's a great spot there. And you play over 35s there, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, see, I've been president of the Super Rules at Cranbourne, and with Daniel being president at Karen, we talk a lot. We actually have our presidents meeting. So I think one of the meetings I had, I remember seeing you guys in the room.
Yep.
But didn't want to disrupt you.
No,
but I'm meaning to really sit down with this because, with the SEA conference that we've had, like I sort of stepped away. But, being and going to that conference for the last close to 15 years, SEA Vic has been, really big with the guys that have done a lot of off-grid.
Yeah, that's right. That's where it all sort of started. That's so grassroots. SEA, not just SEA Vic, but the whole SEA all around the country. It's just every time I meet those people, it's so grassroots, and they're really old school they remember what it was like back in the 90s when there was no support and no one, a lot of the time, no one knew what they were doing, and they learned a lot of stuff from each other. They used to just, that's, you speak to blokes like Eddie Springer, who's one of them in Queensland, and whenever I talk to him, he's like, we used to learn off each other back in the day.
David, my Queensland teacher.
Yeah, David Tolliday is another one. Yep.
Well, David's he's one of my, been one of my mentors.
Yep.
Along the journey, being he's a good cat.
Yeah.
He knows a lot. He's in regards to the theory side. No, he's been really good, really good for SEA Vic, and over the years, just been a good voice. Good person to bounce off. He's well known and respected in the industry.
Yep.
Lindsay Hart, that's at Selectronic, you know, guys like that. The guy, there's a lot of people like to name, like Nigel.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he's just gone and taken another level, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but the way C has gone in the last sort of 6 years, you know, we've grown to sort of concentrate on, and what we were working on was trying to concentrate on, the Grid Connect installers and the hybrid installers.
Yep.
Because we, you know, would have the same sort of guys that have been doing off-grid for years, and get these new guys in and get a lot of youth in. And obviously Solar Cutters is, you know, they've taken it to a level as well, you know, which is good for the industry, you know, to network and work in and just also educate. It's all about training and education, right?
Absolutely. That's it. I think that's what a lot of us, well, not a lot of us lack, but that's what we need more of. That's how we get better in the industry. And we also need to help each other. So,
and that's what this conference, this All Energy is about. You know,
exactly.
you get there because obviously you get to sort of know, the ins and outs and any rule changes and meeting up with ESV and the regulators and sitting through that. You know, it's always good.
Yeah.
You know, like Sandy and those sort of guys at ESV, it's always good to sort of talk to them.
Yep.
You know, and they always come to the conference, you know, and any sort of distributor issues that are going on.
Yeah, the DNSPs are good there. They usually turn up. We were actually just talking about this because we were mentioning that the program seems to have changed a little bit this year. Be interested to see how it's all going to go down because it seems to be more focused towards like EV chargers and just more policy focused. So I reckon you're not going to be that happy about that, wanting to get the content. So I think it's a bit more influenced by the CEC, but we'll have to see, mate. Well, they're going to have to see what it's all like.
Plays out.
Yeah. I just hope there is some value in it for installers like yourself that need to get that they rely on this to get their training and to get their networking and all those sort of things. Let's just hope the content's still there that we were just talking about before.
Well, I think you're delivering the right content. I mean, you know, you're providing that training that you've got.
Yep.
You know, it's trying to get that out to the installers that care.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, there's a cost, but so what?
Yep.
Right. But as an inspector, you know, our biggest issues, as we know, the most defects are, labeling.
Yeah. A lot of them, there's so many still. There's still so many labels that are wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Some of them though are actually really crucial. When you talk about batteries, like it's probably not as crucial. I don't want to talk down labels, but in solar, because they are still important. But with batteries, a lot of them are really important. You've got to get them right. So
yeah, and I feel that those shut down the startup procedures and locations and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, don't get we could talk for hours.
We could talk for hours about this.
We're getting you on an episode.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna get you on, Brad. We're definitely gonna get you on. I'm gonna speak to you about this All Energy, and we're gonna book you in, mate. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let's try and sort of. You've got my number, so let's try and sort of meet up on that Wednesday or Thursday because I do want to try and get both days in.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, we can find the time to have a chat.
Yeah.
And even if it was just
it's Melbourne. You're in Melbourne. You're in Cranbourne or something, are you?
Oh, mate,
correct.
Cranbourne.
Yeah, we can get you anytime.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, but even just to sort of catch up, just off air, and then to really sort of provide like a really good content session. You know, that might get a good bit of feedback, like for a bit of comedy and also
sounds good.
Some. Yeah, you always want a bit of comedy, and you also want the practical side of things as well. So, just choosing our words wisely. I think that's all. I think that's all I'm a bit have been nervous about.
You're actually fine, mate. You're coming across really well. I can already tell.
You're so fine. I've said the wrong thing so many times. Just own it.
Hey, one other thing, Brad. I'm pretty sure me and you were born on the same day.
24th of the 1st.
Oh, you're a day older than me.
Oh, you're the 25th.
I'm the 25th. For some reason, I thought you were the 25th. So you're a day older than me. There you go.
What year?
81.
Oh, you're joking?
No, that's what you see. I knew you were born in 1981. So,
whereabouts were you and Danny on?
Mitcham. I was born in Mitcham. So there you go.
That's random.
It is
history,
a little bit of history. Yeah. All right, Brad. Well, we have to leave it there because we've got to wrap this episode up. But it's been great to talk to you. I'm happy you liked that comment and answered your phone. So thanks a lot for that, mate.
Good on you guys, and we'll see each other soon. And thanks for your time. We'll talk soon, all right?
Good on you, Brad.
That's good.
Thanks very much, mate. All right.
Have a good afternoon.
See ya. There we go. Brad McDonald. That was good, wasn't it? There we go.
Before I didn't even.
I don't think I've actually met him either, but we've spoken before.
Have a look at his profile.
Oh, okay.
Quick little stalk.
Well, you know what? We should actually do an episode one day where we just call random people. Because how good was that? Like, even I thought, oh, this is going to be a disaster. Then we got Blair, we got Brad, both really engaging people, got lots of info from different sides of the industry. We should do that. We're going to do that. We'll lock that in just up before Christmas or something like that. We're just going to ring random people. I'm going to put a post on Cuz, and then if anyone, I'm going to say we're doing it this time, and we're going to do it.
Done. Let's do it.
All right. We might have to cut a few of those wonky bits out though. There was a bit.
I don't know. They're not all like that, I swear.
No, they're not. They're not. All right, well, we're going to have to wrap it up, I reckon. Now, got any final thoughts for this episode, for the weekend, or anything like that?
No, nothing too crazy. Stay safe. Get your panels down.
Yep.
Look out for each other.
Yep. Be careful in the heat. It's getting hot, especially in the northern parts of the country.
Mm-hmm.
They're hitting 35 degrees in a lot of spots now. I know it's been good in Melbourne. We've barely had a 25-degree day. But yeah, there's 30-degree days coming, obviously.
Yeah, it's going to come in hot.
Yep, absolutely. So
everything's all good. Be kind to each other. Yeah. Check in on a mate.
For sure. Yep. Sounds good. All right.
What about you?
No, I've just got first game of cricket tomorrow.
Stop.
So, yeah, looking forward to that.
Get down.
Yeah, get down here, Alex. I imagine him have a cameo down at Carrum. That'd be amazing. He's playing the threes. Yeah, so, yeah, looking forward to that. And, yeah, we've got a Oktoberfest party tomorrow at the Cricket Club.
Look at that.
Looking forward to that. So, all right, well, that's about it. Thanks, everyone, for listening in and enduring us for however long this goes for. But, yeah, that's been great, Lauren.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
All right,
Might be our last one before All Energy.
Maybe. Might get one more, and we'll have to see.
Okay.
All right, good stuff. Thanks very much, everyone. Stay safe out there.
And
see you later.
Thanks. That was actually so fun.